play around those weird shops you get. So pretty against something like that, personally. Alright, let's not do as terrible this time. I saw an interesting video of a player streamer complaining about how the shop works. Is this issue related to that? I have no idea. I'd have to see their video. I don't know what they're talking about. I just wanted to say that I've played hundreds of games in the last 2 sets, and for the life of me, I cannot hit any Battlecast unit. What do you say in your defense, sir? That's funny. Alright, then we got a Dazzling Dinosaur one. I gotta read this. Alright. What are we getting? A sword. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, God. By analyzing the data of over 1 million TFT games and processing the data through my Quadra-Helix core mega computer, I've come to the conclusion that TFT is actually a potato. You thought you could trick me? The conclusion I reached uses game theory and agricultural practices of Mesopotamia. I have a confidence interval of 97.3% that the video game TFT is actually a single potato planted in the fields of Inner Mongolia. Does the new set mechanic in 5.5 have anything to do with fielding your team? No? No? I'm gonna say no? Alright. I'm caught up on Mustang's candles! Appreciate the 6 months. Hope you're having a great Sunday so far. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Give me Katarina. That's great. We'll play Katarina. I like Katarina. Katarina. Katarina, you want blue buff? Yeah, we can go Katarina. I need tears. Is the challenge here. Okay. Is Karma on the chopping block? You'll have to wait and see. No spoilers. What do you think of the Fortnite Ford Rangers comp? I don't know what that is. I haven't heard that one. Sock said the game is in a state where you have to decide what you want to play in round 2. Otherwise, is punishing and wait to adapt. Do you agree? I don't think it's as extreme as Sox is making it out to be, but I do think there are benefits to playing the way Sox is describing, which are not ideal for the game state. But again, it's a lot of the factors we're talking about. So, and again, this is why, like, a lot of people's reaction is, oh, it's just as simple as this one thing. And I keep trying to explain to you, and hopefully someday you'll all believe me, that, like, TFT is so interconnected that it's not one thing that solves all the problems, right? Because everything you do has some sort of recourse that players have already complained about already. Okay, this is not the optimal play, but fuck it. I very desperately need an assassin. What's the power curve? What's the philosophy behind the power curve for each tier? For example, some 3-cost units are pretty obviously stronger than others. Same for 1, 2, 4, and 5. How do these relationships interact with each other? I.e., is Draven arguably being stronger than Darius on an individual level a choice or a result? So I would challenge you on that one, Boulder. What champions do you think are stronger or weaker than others? And is that either just a balance issue? Or is it really just that carries are more desirable and easy to slot in than utility? Because oftentimes what people perceive as power is just one champion's utility and the other isn't. So can a Jeweled Gauntlet Lux shield crit? No. Because, for example, let's use 3-cost as a bucket. Is there a 3-cost that is especially powerful right now? I don't think so. Obviously Lux, but that's a balance issue. That's not a design issue. I needed an assassin. Zyra? Zyra is a strong carry right now. People are playing Zyra in comps. Zyra carry is a very good carry right now. And the reason Zyra has to do less damage is because she has utility, right? If you make Zyra as strong as, say, Riven, why would you ever play Riven when Zyra is stunning people? You know? A lot of people routinely underestimate utility. Yes, absolutely true. So... the fact that I don't have an assassin right now is really hurting me. iBanes are rockstar. Appreciate the 9 months. Thank you for this amazingly fun game and for being such a transparent game designer. Hey, no problem. Isn't Riven stunning also? Well, Riven only stuns things in melee range, which is much worse than stunning backline. So again, you also can't look at it as 1-to-1, right? Hypothetically, Zyra can stun literally an entire team with the right shot, whereas Riven is at best stunning 6 units, and that's assuming she's fully surrounded in melee, which isn't practical. I mean, unfortunately we're in first. I want the tier, but unfortunately we're in first, so... seems unlikely we'll get the tier. See? I think Morgana is really lacking at the moment. She's so much worse than Rel and only 1 cost difference. I mean, she's supposed to be a lot worse than Rel, but... Alright, I'm chilling. Bring the day, 12 months. Congratulations on your golden squink. Thank you. Yeah, the other thing is with 3 and 4 costs, that comparison really doesn't fly very well because a 3 cost, you could have 2 start at 2-1, right? So we can't let it be insanely powerful. We can't let it be like an endgame carry by itself. Even things like Riven and Yasuo are already stretched to the limit of like how powerful they can be. Whereas a 4 cost, we know you can't even hit till you're level 5, so at least it gets delayed. And even then, it's a high roll, so... Alright, someone requested a game song. Ooh, good song. So at least my Katarina can crit now. How do you know what units to play? It's just look at your shop and analyze the strongest board through what you have available. So... have you considered having big gold starts, 20 gold for everyone like in set 1 and 2? It seems like a lot of our competitive players are pretty opposed to that. Anytime we add some high variance, they seem to get really frustrated, so we've had to limit the amount of variance we can do in our starts. Set 1 had very uncontrolled random variance. If Kiting is Hard is still around, I wish he was around to show you the screenshot he has. But he had a perfect item Vayne 2 at 1-2. And when I say perfect item, I mean he had 6 items, because he high rolled 6 items in the first 3 PvE rounds. Still a few slots open in the next lobby, and more lobbies open. So if you want to play, message Azir. Well, the good news is we have a metric fuck ton of health. We are rich. Is the armory blocking the shop intentional? Yes, it is intentional. You need to make a choice with the information you have. I understand you want more information. Tough crap. Okay, we really need a tier. Okay, we need one more tier. One more tier and we're insanely strong. What is the correct play if we get a full gourd start? Depends on the rest of your items and board. There's no universal answer to that. And stop over-indexing on what a 4 gold start does to you. If I can get a tier, we are so insanely strong, it's not even funny. Would it be possible for a button shortcut for swapping the screens on the right? What? I'm not sure what you're asking there. Oh, hey, it's a Lux. I think if people think Morg is a backline protect unit as opposed to solo frontline unit, she's better than people think. I agree. I think Morgana's fine. So. As in the damage, healing, placement info? No. Why is everyone so opposed to using their mouse? I've never understood why, like, using your mouse is, like, this thing you don't want to do. I don't get it. Well, we still need a tier. Oh, am I about to do a Mortdog play? Yep, let's do a Mortdog play. Hey Mort, when a Dawnbringer trigger its regen, the other Dawnbringers get 1.12 more damage, yes? If I have 5 Dawnbringers, would they damage be multiplied? Like, no, it's the latter. It's additive. We've checked. Because someone had a conspiracy theory that it wasn't additive, but we double-checked, and it's additive. So 5 Dawnbringers, you're getting 1.6x damage. Damn it, he's got the blue buff Katarina. No. Oh god, his Katarina beat ours. Thankfully, we're still strong enough with the brawlers, but... Is that the same with Forgotten? Forgotten's a flat number. You know exactly what you're getting with Forgotten, so... Who do you message to get into the lobby? Warring Kingdom Azir. Alright. Good times. I know we already heard this song today, but it's so good. I don't care. I'm listening to it again. Early Rel. Oh, it's so tempting. If anything, I should be holding this, though. And giving up on this stream. We need a tier. That's an early karma. We really, really need a tier. If we don't get a tier, our power is going to go down a lot. Yumi and Dupree, that is a great name, and appreciate the sub. Thank you. I think we still win this, but... Good day, Mr. Mortdog. Hope all is well and the stream is going good. Thank you, Red Rowan. Hope you're doing well. Night Cruise, appreciate the prime. Thank you. Do you think itemizing against Redeemed is a real problem, or players just haven't figured out how to counter it? I mean, build a Final Whisper. Final Whisper in this meta is like the best item. You should be building Final Whisper. I need that tier. Please give me the tier. Please, please, please. I just really want it. Please, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, you son of a bitch. Well, that was sad. Like I said, without one more tier, we are a lot weaker. Why Final Whisper over Last Whisper in an AD comp like Skirms? I mean, the reason you want Final Whisper is because you've probably got some magic damage. It depends. Like, I mean, if you're going full on, like, pure physical AD and you have no magic damage, fine. Build Last Whisper. But Final Whisper also penetrating 70% of their magic resist. Really strong. As a Cavalier Rise. Uh-oh. Here goes Rise. Oh, God. Okay. Close. Who did better so far in the set, Darius or Garen? I mean, I think that answer is pretty obvious. If we can get one more win here, we're so strong. It's almost worth doing this. I'm going to risk this to try to keep my win streak. Yes! That's what I was looking for, baby. That's what I was looking for, baby. And we'll just do that, and there we go. Is it intentional that the A-bomb grave count as a unit for Kha'Zix's isolation? No, it really shouldn't. Someone else reported that bug, and it definitely should not be that way. If we can get a tier, this could be a Mr. 100. But we'd need a tier. The funny thing is, I'm not actually going to play this. Like, we're magic damage. Do we think the God King trait is underperforming? That's such a loaded question. Because God King is a single unit trait. So, do I think Garen is underperforming? No. Do I think you could delete God King from Garen and no one would notice? Yes. Tier? No tier. Oh, well, now's where we fall off, unfortunately. Without the tier, we're pretty screwed. Leveling doesn't really get us anything, so there's no point. Sag. I really, really need a tier. Yeah, like I said, we fall off now. Without the tier, we fall off. So. Because someone had to take it off the carousel. Alright, someone did add song to playlist. What do we got here? We have so many tools to reduce defenses. Can we get more ways to reduce offenses? We can definitely get some, but the problem is if we reduce offense too much, games end up really flat. So. Because the last thing you want is a super tank and your AD is reduced a ton, you know, so. Hey, Mort, thoughts on making Kale's timer stop if she CC'd? That makes her really bad, and we'd have to buff her a lot, which means when you don't have CC, she ends up insanely powerful. Soraka Sexual copied us and took our items. Cool, bro. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Well, the question is, who can use these items? Volley for Nunu? Yeah, I should have. Sorry, I was spacing. Trying to figure out what we're going to pivot to. Because again, if I don't get the blue buff, Katarina's useless. So. And when I say useless, I just mean she won't be able to carry endgame state. Because she's clearly not useless. Alright, it's doing that thing where it picks the same songs over and over. This one. Alright, there's a tier on a Kale, and we're last pick again. Don't think we're getting it. If we don't get it, Rod would be okay. We could do something crazy with Rod. If we don't get that, we're pretty hosed. And there goes the tier. Okay. Like I said, if we can get the Rod, we can do something wonky. Nope. Okay. Why do I even bother? Ah, viewer games. What can we pivot to? Let me think. That's my experience as a win streaker always? Yeah, I know. I know. There's got to be some 5 cost I can make work with this. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Like, it could be Darius. Yeah, it could be Viego. Like, there's a bunch of options here, so I'm just kind of waiting to see what we get here. We've got the 4 Brawler Shadow. We've got a good front line, so. Azide, appreciate the 13 months. Excited for mid-set news? Yeah, like I said, I think there's a lot of stuff to look forward to with mid-set. Yeah, like I said, this is really just going to come down to what we hit. Because at 5-1, we'll probably roll down, see what we hit. Soraka Sexual's got all our Katarinas, so we can't go Katarina carry anyway. He's rolling down, so... That's a big Jax. That is a scary Jax. That is like perfect item Jax. That's a scary Jax. Sub ignored? I didn't ignore a sub. Let me see here. Starstorm. Sorry, yes. Appreciate the 5 months. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. Okay. Your sub was also... I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm playing the game, I'm sorry. Night Cruise, Yumi and Dupree, Starstorm. Oh wait, tier! Hey, we got a tier! Oh, miracles. Miracles! Oh god, miracles. Now, let me explain why this was so important. I can now put Shadow Locket here. That is massive. That's massive. Because now Katarina actually has some protection. And now Katarina can just sit there and unload and be okay. Everything's good. There we go. Oh, God. Thank you. There we go. We did it. We got a tier. Life is good. Life is grand. Once I made a double Shadow Locket. Shadow Double Locket's not bad. The only problem is if you ever get Mono Reaved or hit by a Soraka, you're screwed. So... Oh look, it's a 3-star Yasuo again. I feel like we've seen this story before. Boom. See, we got Mono Reaved and it slowed us down. Get it. Get it. Nice. Alright, we're strong. What happens if you have 3 Shadow Locks? You lose mana per attack? Nope, the 3rd Locket is free. That 3rd one doesn't hurt you. Do I want Rise? I might. And technically, Taric is better than this. What's the logic behind Zerat in the game? Feel like it's consistently one of the worst items to build? Zerat's really good. A lot of you are sleeping on how good Zerat is right now. In fact, I'll even go so far as to say building a Zerat early is the freest win streak. God, these Sorakas keep Mono Reaving us, which is slowing us down a lot. Does Shadow Locket affect Invoker gain? I mean, it says -5, it's flat, so Invoker would have nothing to do with it. I have an idea. Get rid of this for one more assassin, probably. Which means we don't need Rise. The other cat guy died? True. 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 Which means I think we're getting rid of this. I think we're getting rid of this. I think we're getting rid of this. Yeah. Alright. LeBlanc and shop? Oh. Aha. That's true. So it ends up something closer to this. And then this should have went on Viego, actually. Should I just put this on LeBlanc? I'll do that for now. Ooh, the RFC is not bad here. I think we're losing this fight. It's hard to tell, but I think we're losing this. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, Jax is a little too strong. Okay. Does Viego stolen units count for damage? Nope, they count as summons. Let's go down to 20. Actually, no, we can just chill here. We can cut Gragas and Set for better champions. Diana. Diana would be a good one. Okay. We're not running Teemo. There's the Diana. Didn't really hit what we were looking for, unfortunately, but might not matter. Frickin' Garen too strong. Give me your Garen. Okay. Hopefully we can hit some good stuff here. We have so many pairs! Alright, this is the scary stuff. Diana greater than LeBlanc? I know, but I couldn't afford both, and I don't want to lock shop for it, so... But you're absolutely right, normally. Ooh, nice. Nice. Grab the Garen. Get the Garen. Not quite. Still dead, though. Oh, not quite. Oh, well. Wait, is that a double kill? It's a first. The blue buff. It saved everything. GG.